pezzo.
Hey my Cloudies, welcome back, and in today's video I'm going to be doing something I've not seen anyone do in Horse Valley before. So basically I'm going to be starting over as a noob with literally nothing in Horse Valley, just a beginner, no game passes, no connections, just a new player to the game. And that does not mean I'm going to be giving away my main account or deleting it, because I have some really rare items and horses, so I'm of course going to be making a new account, and today we're going to be seeing how far I can get as a normal noob, and see if people actually want to trade me some good horses or anything. So yeah, let's see how far we can get, and if you guys like this, and if you guys want more parts, just let me know. So anyways, let's go make this new account. Okay guys, it is now the time to make a new account. So I don't want anyone knowing it's me, because if I tell someone and they know who I am, they're going to be like, oh my gosh, it's actually you, and they're going to give me everything they have. So I'm actually not going to be doing that, and I want to try to be like undercover kind of. So yeah, we're just going to pick literally just a random month and a random day, and I should probably pick like, what, 2000? Yep, my birthday is August 16th. I was not born in 2000, guys. Anyways, let's see, what should I do? I want to do something horse, like what I've done before. So maybe like, also don't mind the Spanish keyboard, I'm not learning Spanish. Anyways, horse lover 99. Let's do horse lover 07, because why not, you know? I'm a female. Oh wow, that was different, because normally I have my account on dark. But anyways, right now, today guys, we are horse lover 07. I'm not going to be changing anything about the count, but we're going to go ahead and find Horse Valley. There it is. Let's go ahead and join Horse Valley now. Y'all, I'm actually so mad because I filmed this part, but the audio didn't save because the video was too long. So basically, the next few minutes of me actually playing the game will just be a voiceover. I'm so sorry. I want to cry. But anyway, we are now actually in the game, so now I'm really hoping that there are some generous people that will maybe give me a few horses to, like, help me get started. But yeah. Ooh, oh my gosh, that's such a nice horse. He looks rich. So basically I tried to engage with this dude, but he just ran away from me, so I almost crashed out. And then since no one was talking to me, I just decided to continue the tutorial and get my first horse and hopefully ride around and find other people to try to get horses from. I didn't travel very far and just decided to keep on trying to talk with anyone. So I just typed in chat, does anyone know how to play? Because, you know, I was trying to act like a noob, even though I have played this so many times. And I was like, does anyone know how to get better horses, like prettier horses? Like, I'm poor, okay? Like, I'm new. Like, I was trying to make sure that someone knew that I wanted basically their horses, you know? Still, literally, no one was talking to me, so I just decided to keep on playing, and hopefully someone would see my message and be like, do you want this horse, you know? At this point, I also did not realize that in the chat it says hello. And I'm just foreshadowing, the person who says hello is actually my savior, and I love you, Turkey, just saying. And then I was like, oh my gosh, new victim spotted, because, you know, she had a high gen horse, and I was like, oh my gosh, maybe if I, like, tell her horse is really pretty and be like, oh my gosh, I wish I had a horse like that, she'd be like, well, you can have a gen 2, or something like that, you know? So I was like, your horse is so pretty. Like, I was trying to play a game, like, you know, like, trying to outsmart her, but, yeah, and then I was like, maybe, like, I should say something else, so I was like, do you have any other horses like that you could maybe give to me, you know? But, like, of course, she just said thanks and, like, tried to run away, which is kind of sad. But I just decided to chase her because, you know, I was desperate and I wanted to make a good video for you guys. So, yeah, I was like, I need to get somewhere because, like, right now this noob is nowhere near pro. But then you can see right there, she said no and then totally ran away. So I was like, oh. And then I was starting to get, like, really fed up because I was like, oh my gosh, this is not working at all. So I was like, how do I get pretty horses? Like, I was really trying to engage with people, like, be really annoying, because then at some point someone would be like, oh my gosh, just stop, I'll give you a horse. But literally, everyone was ignoring me, and I literally thought I was not going to get anywhere, you know? And then I saw the really pretty horse at the beginning of the video, and I was like, I actually need this on my main, and then I got sidetracked, but yeah. And then while I was still trying to complete the tutorial, I typed in chat again, anyone want to trade? Because, you know, I wasn't really being very, like, direct. And maybe when I said, like, anyone want to trade, that'd give them a better idea. Then, when I thought all hope was lost, Turkey, the dude I foreshadowed earlier, and who had the gray pretty horse, literally typed in chat, what horse are you trading? And I was like, I only have Morgan. And I was like, I want pretty horses, but you guys know I love the Morgan. I was just saying, like, give me something, you know, and I was trying to act all poor so he'd feel bad for me and give me something. So, yeah. And then, like we all used to do in Adopt Me, I was like, do you have anything you don't want that you could maybe, like, give to me, you know? And then, oh my gosh, this put a smile on my face. He was like, actually, I do have a pretty horse you could have for free if you want. And I was like, actually? Because, like, this doesn't happen a lot. Like, Turkey, I love you. And I was like, Turkey, you are the best. And I wasn't even being fake about this. I was being so real. Like, what? And then I private chatted him, and I was like, where can we meet up to trade, you know? And then it was literally perfect, because before I even said that, he was like, go to the shower. So, like, you know, like, perfect. And I knew it wasn't fake, because literally there he was with the horse, the gray horse. And then, but it kind of went downhill, because I was like, oh my gosh, we can't trade, because I still need to finish the tutorial. And I was like, oh my gosh, he's going to leave, like, everything's wrong. But when I said I need to finish the tutorial first, he was like, yeah, it says I need to finish the tutorial. And I was like, can you wait for me? And he was like, literally, he waited for me. And then I, like, friended him just to make sure, just in case I left, I'd still be able to join him and find him again. And then I did my thing and finished the tutorial, and Turkey did not leave. So I knew he was real about what he wanted to give me. And then I told him I was done and that we can meet up at Showers now. And there he was, and he sent me a trade request, and you will not even believe what he does next. So he gives me a fully maxed quarter horse and a Camarillo, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, what? And I was trying to be, like, you know, nonchalant, and was like, because I've never played this before, and I was like, a white horse. And then I just kind of freaked out, and, like, I took a screenshot, because I was like, oh my gosh, Turkey, like, I can't even explain to you how excited I was. And he literally said it's nothing much, but it should be able to help you a bit. And I wanted to cry, because, like, a maxed horse just giving to a noob without even, like, trusting them and knowing them, I was like, it is a lot, and it'll definitely get me started. And then I had 3 horses, and I was like, oh my gosh, Turkey, like, what? And he even said you should watch some videos on YouTube of how to play, and I was like, guys, I literally have a video, a beginner's guide on my channel, so, like, make sure to go check that out, you know? And then it gets even crazier, because my first victim from earlier comes over to me and is like, can I buy you a horse and, like, you can choose? And I was like, what? Like, I thought you didn't want to give me anything because you literally ran away from me. And I was like, again, like, actually, because that's actually a crazy thing to do. Again, for a noob and someone you don't know. And I was like, that's so nice. And she's like, yeah, and you can choose. Oh, what? And then I ended up picking the paint horse. And Turkey was still, like, texting in chat to me. And, like, was being so supportive. And I was like, oh my gosh, Turkey, hi. And then she was actually going to buy me the paint. And she was like, the paint? And I was like, sure. And I was like, at this point, she's not even going to buy it. But then she literally bought it and sent me a trade. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is actually real. And there it was. And then I was like, I can't just let you give this to me, because, like, what? So I gave her the Camarillo that Turkey gave me. And you can see Turkey said good pick. So, like, he was still talking to me and, like, listening to our conversation. So he, like, actually cared about me. And then I friended her because I was like, this is so sweet. And then she actually gave it to me too, and I was like, you guys made my day. And I was being serious. Like, as Horse Lover 07 and ItsAlex me, were both very surprised of this, and they literally both made my day. And this made me realize how sweet and just amazing Horse Valley players and the fandom is. Like, and I just wanted to cry at this point. And like, you guys are just so supportive, and it's crazy how you would do this for someone who you don't know and trust. And none of you guys even knew that I was a YouTuber making this video. So just thank you so much, Turkey and Yorkie Lover for Life, because I couldn't be able to make this video so successful without you guys. I ended up getting 4 horses in total, like from trading nothing, just from the sweet love of you guys. Like, that's actually crazy to me. But thank you guys so much for watching this first episode, and let me know if I should do more parts in the comments down below. Make sure to join my Roblox group, and I will see you all guys in the next video. Bye, my cloudies. Mwah.
Ryan Little.